Imagine this. What if everything you've been told about good habits and bad habits is wrong? Think about it. Good habits, we're told these are things that make us healthier, more productive, successful, right? But what if I told you that all habits, even the so-called good ones, could be holding you back? Habit means doing things automatically, without thought, without awareness. But here's the twist. The one thing that makes us truly human isn't just following habits, it's the power to be conscious. To choose, every single moment. So, if you've ever felt like your life is on autopilot, if you're just going through the motions, this video might change the way you look at good habits forever. It's time to break free from the script and see what happens when you choose to do things consciously. Are you ready to find out what it means to live, not just on habits, but on purpose? Let's rewind. Think about the routines you follow daily. You wake up, brush your teeth, grab breakfast, maybe squeeze in a workout, each action flows like clockwork. But what if I told you that every habit, even the so-called good ones, means you're functioning unconsciously? You see, habits can be like autopilot. They make things predictable and easy. But here's the twist, that ease means you're shutting off a unique human trait, the ability to act consciously. In fact, the beauty of being human lies in this capacity. Where animals live by instinct, reacting to hunger or threat, we humans have the choice to engage and decide in every moment. Conscious action is our superpower. Let's take eating, for instance. We often eat without thinking. Whether it's snacking mindlessly or eating just because it's lunchtime, we rarely stop to consider what we're doing. When we eat constantly, our energy goes straight to digestion, leaving less for mental clarity and physical performance. It's like trying to run your computer with too many programs open. You may be on but not fully present or performing at your best. Here's where conscious eating changes everything. Imagine your stomach, empty and calm, ready to support you rather than drain you. Yoga practitioners have always advocated for a lifestyle where your stomach is empty for parts of the day, especially if you want to access higher energy, clarity, and sharpness. In yoga, the idea is that your stomach should be empty within 2 hours after a meal. This keeps the body at its peak, focusing on nourishing cells instead of constantly processing food. Think of it as running a lean machine, less fuel, more efficiency. By avoiding the habit of eating constantly, you allow your body to be at its best. When we eat all day, our excretory and purification systems slow down. This leads to impurities accumulating in the body, which, over time, can cause chronic health issues. The solution? Give your system a break by timing your meals so that your digestive process can complete before the next meal begins. You'll feel cleaner, lighter, and more energetic. Here's a fun fact, practices like intermittent fasting weren't just born in today's wellness trend, yogis have known about it for centuries. Research is now backing up what ancient cultures had practiced all along. Allowing the body a break from food not only improves digestion but also enhances energy, mental clarity, and even longevity. The yogic tradition goes one step further. It's not just about what you eat but how you eat it. Eating foods with high water content and avoiding drinking too much during meals are age-old practices. They keep digestion smooth and efficient. Eating consciously with these principles means your food doesn't just nourish your body, it fuels your whole being. And here's an ancient tip, try eating your meal slowly, chewing each bite at least 24 times. Not only does this pre-digest the food, but it allows you to experience each flavor, each texture. This simple practice alone transforms a meal from an unconscious habit into a nourishing ritual. So, how does all this tie back to habits? The more you live consciously, the less you rely on autopilot. Whether it's eating, sitting, breathing, or even moving, these can become intentional acts. When we embrace conscious action, we elevate our energy, our relationships, and our creativity. Even how we sit affects our energy. In yoga, they suggest sitting cross-legged while eating to preserve energy and prevent it from dispersing. Every little detail matters because these small, mindful practices create a powerful foundation for conscious living. This way of living isn't about rejecting structure, it's about rejecting unconscious habits. So, the next time you sit down to eat, ask yourself, am I doing this out of habit, or am I choosing it consciously? The message here is simple but powerful, living consciously transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary opportunities. Whether it's food, rest, or movement, it all comes back to how present you are in every moment. So, let's break free from habits, not because they're bad, but because conscious living unlocks our full human potential. If this resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on one habit in your life. Try living that moment consciously today, whether it's eating, sitting, or even a simple breath. Small steps lead to powerful shifts. Thank you for watching. Let's embrace conscious living, one moment at a time. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe, and let's journey toward a more present and powerful life together.